Yep. It's Monday. Start of the week. We back. We back live. Let me go ahead and at least get on the gram and let people know I'm getting this party started. You know, that's the least I could do, you know, since we doing this thing. Hold on, let me. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, we just went live on YouTube. People are starting to pile in here. You see it. They're coming. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. They're just coming in by the thousands. Had to get on Instagram and let the folks know that we live, baby. We is live. How y'all doing? Y'all doing pretty good this Monday? I know y'all miss me. I miss y'all. Y'all, look, y'all don't know how much I missed y'all. It was so hard. It hurt me so much to not be able to do that live stream last Friday. But I'm glad that I made that decision to go ahead and stay out there in Chicago a little bit longer, because I made some memories that will last a lifetime. Yeah, so what up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Yes, it's Monday. It's Monday. And it's time for us to go live. It's time for us to go live and get this party started, y'all. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope y'all are having a great start to your week. We're here. That's what we're here for. That's what we do this for. To start our week off right and to end our week off right as well, man. Look, I got some content coming for y'all. I know I was gone for about a week, close to a week, but I got some content coming for y'all. So be on the lookout for that. I probably got about 4 or 5 videos worth. I already posted one today with Adam Calhoun. Him and I did a Karen reaction. That was pretty dope. I got one more reaction post of him and I. I got to do that video tomorrow, edit that video tomorrow. And then I got all kinds of vlog footage. I got a day in the life of Adam Calhoun, which is going to be pretty dope. I might post that on Friday because it's going to take me a while to get that content and footage together and edit it for you guys. But yeah, we is in here. We got about 800 people already. I got to do some shout outs right quick. I got to go ahead and just scroll up to the top and see who we got up in here. Who are some of the first people to tune in? We got Dustin. We got Joe Reacts. He says, I miss you too, bro. We got Big Show. We got Russian Guy. What's going on, folks? Who is this? Swiss Dates. I can't even say that name, but they're in here nonetheless. We got Couch Girl 13. Shout out to you guys, man. Olivia, Christian. We got the Queen up in here. Alex Freeman up in here. Travis. Not the other Travis, but a different Travis. But you know, we got Travis up in here. But yes. Yeah, oh wait, hold on. Y'all donations already coming through. I gotta read these off right quick because they will freaking disappear. And you guys always gotta say thank you so much for the donations. You know, I never have and I never will ask you guys for donations. I know a lot of y'all just want to do it out of the kindness of your heart to support the channel, and that means a lot to me. I appreciate it so freaking much. But hold on, what was that? What up from Vegas? I moved back to the hometown. Shout out, we got Freddie. What up, Freddie? Wes, Wes is always up in here. Wes is always up in here. It's 2 degrees. Look, boy, I got a whole new appreciation for cold weather. I was in Chicago. It was freaking freezing out there. I ain't never experienced no freaking coldness like that. Y'all, look. But I'm going to do something for y'all tonight. Hold on. I'm hot. Just thinking about how cold I was. Hold on. That's better. Now I can get a little air circulating in here. But since we missed Friday's live stream, I'm going to give you guys not 1, not 2, not 3 like the usual, videos. I'm going to give y'all 4 videos tonight. Y'all getting 4 videos off the top. So y'all don't even have to ask for me to do one more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to lie though. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm still trying to get back accustomed, even though it was only off by an hour. Yo, every night that I was in Chicago, we stayed up to like 4, 5 a.m. I was out there with Simba TV. Shout out to that dude. Real dope dude. Real dope. I can definitely say I made a new friend. Can't wait to hang out with him and travel some more. I know it's always going to be a crazy good time because that dude is crazy as hell. So I can't wait till the next time. I know it's gonna be a memory. I know it's gonna be a memory that I will share forever. I'm over here thinking about it now. But yeah, so y'all getting 4 videos off top from me. So y'all don't even gotta worry about asking for another one, because y'all getting it. But like I said, I'm tired because we've been staying up till like 5 a.m. every night. And I tried to take a nap. If y'all follow me on social medias, you know, I can barely talk straight right now. Instagram, what's the other one? Twitter. I made a little post saying, hey, this live stream is going down tonight, but I need to take a little nap before we go at it. And that was like 2 hours. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little 2-hour nap. It didn't happen. I was too busy making a video for you guys. So I didn't get to do that. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to my favorite matcha spot and I'm gonna get me some matcha. Matcha always keep me awake. It keep me alert, keep me energized. Man, how about I didn't take a sip of it until I pulled it in the entrance of my apartment and it tasted like spoiled milk. I don't know what they did. I took a couple of sips and then I just threw that thing out the window. You know, poured it out the window. I kept the cup in my car. I need to take it out because I'm pretty sure it's gonna stink in the morning. But so I'm screwed right now, you know. So if I do start to doze off, you know, during this live stream, or if I start to yawn, y'all might catch me slipping. I do apologize. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now because, like I said, I'm tired, and I plan on making this live stream a lot longer than usual. And I know it's about 1,200 of y'all in here right now. We ain't even got this party started yet. What time is it? It's currently 9:18. We about to be in here for a while. Marina, what up, Karen West? Welcome back. She says thank you. Serving in the Navy, watching your lives on Mondays and Fridays. He's in Italy right now. It's our date night. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so freaking awesome. Freddie, Donna slid through with a donation. I appreciate you so much. Man, I'm stressed out right now, y'all. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But we're about to get this party started, though. We got to take our mind off of everything else. Nothing else in the world matters right now but us just sitting here about to do this live stream. That's all that matters. We got to just get our heads in the right place, in the right space, and enjoy ourselves. That's what this is about. So, this first video here is titled 13 Scary Things Found in the Forest. So, let's check this out. Y'all boys and girls ready? We got 1,500 people in here. It's time to get going. Let's go!
Well, the thrill is exploring the forest with a friend when they encounter something strange in the water that looks really out of place.
What did
you see that?
Yeah.
What is that?
What is that? See how I keep pointing at it?
Discarded at the end of a small stone trail is a black box tightly bound by rope with a single padlock hanging over one end.
Yo, that's not cool. If that water was deeper, they could have been trying to drown someone or something in that thing.
Across from the padlock is a note written for whoever finds it.
Just beat the heck out of it. Maybe it'll open.
Whoa. I'm sorry. What was that? I don't even know.
A note or something.
Oh, what the heck?
With sadness, I'm writing this letter because I can no longer take care of her.
What?
I thought this could be the best way to give her a new life.
They take
What? By trapping whatever it is in a box and sealing it off? No, it better not be a person or child in here. Take them to an orphanage. That's how you give them a better look.
mystery box all the way back to their house where they have the tools needed to pick the lock. Whatever's inside has been silent the entire time, and they fear the worst as they pop the lid.
Pull it off. Let's see what's in here.
Snap!
What the?
There's a freaking baby in there.
There's a baby in here?
Inside is not a dog like they were thinking. Apparently, whoever left the note was the parent.
Oh no, this better be cap, bro. No way. No way. No way. Oh my God, no freaking way. What? All right, I got two things going through my head right now. For one, what kind of horrible human being would do something like that? Instead of taking a child to an orphanage for a better life, you tie them in a box, put a padlock on it, and sit it in the woods by a river or a lake, whatever, a stream, whatever the heck you want to call that body of water, in hopes that somebody will find the child there? What if these dudes riding on these bikes never went through there and never saw that? Or if they saw it, they were too afraid to touch it and didn't investigate it. This better be cap. And if it is, that's effed up too. Because who would make a joke like this and put this baby in harm's way? That's still not cool. I wouldn't even, if this was my child, I wouldn't even let my child partake in a prank like this. And let my child be exposed and have their face on the internet for something so... Nah. This is messed up on so many levels.
Oh my God.
After that, I immediately called the police.
I have trouble believing she's actually left her out in the forest. The youngster is clean and not underweight. Her clothes aren't dirty and her pacifier is still in her mouth.
Yeah, true. All of that is true. But at the same time, if it is real, then they could have just simply found the child only moments after the person placed her there. You know what I mean? As calm, as healthy as the child looks, the child could have only been there an hour or less before these guys with the bikes came up on them. Because it's a possibility that whoever left the child there knows that people are constantly going through the woods. Bikers are like almost every day on a nice weather, on a nice sunny day, going through here. So they could have left it there with the hopes that somebody would find the child really quickly.
Despite getting rattled around on the way back, Phil the Thrill goes on to claim he called the police immediately. According to him, they came out and told him not to film anymore.
The police, and they were able to get the baby reunited with her parents. The police told me not to record the phone call. That's why I'm not going to post any of the footage on YouTube.
It doesn't make sense for...
I don't know. That would kind of make me want to call cap, though. They could have maybe just put that child in there the very moment they got back to the house. You know what I'm saying? And the child's not in there doing none of this part. You know, they could have put the child back in there when they got back to the house. But the fact that they didn't film any footage of the cops being there at all. Like, they got GoPros. The cops ain't going to be able to really tell if it's on. Plus, they can film that if they wanted to. But the cops specifically said don't film the phone calls or something like that. Like, I don't know that. I don't know about that. Y'all comment what y'all think. And make sure you like this video too. We're going to be in here a while tonight, baby.
Him to post all of this other stuff, but not the one thing that would have convinced me. I think a more likely reason for the lack of a phone call is because faking a police report can get you in serious trouble. Then again, it wouldn't be that hard to pretend to talk to the police on his phone if he really wanted to fake it. Now, I'm not so sure if it's real or fake, and I guess that's why this creepy video's gotten well over 6 million views. Bryce?
Whoa, it got 6 million views? Man, I don't know. I don't know if I would rather it be fake or rather it be real and good that they found the child before anything serious happened. I don't know.
Newbold describes this Ohio hiking experience through the Shawnee State Forest as a very rough trip, and by the end of this video you'll know exactly why. It's a hot summer's day and he has many miles ahead. By 4 miles he is drenched and walks about half a mile to drink from the river. His next source of water won't be until nightfall, and by then he will have walked 12 miles. By the second day he is feeling unusually miserable and drained and decides to take a shorter route.
I am absolutely covered in either little tiny ticks or chiggers. They're probably chiggers.
What the freak is a chigger? The freak? What kind of bug is a chigger? I never heard of a chigger. What does that look like? A chigger. What does it look? Look. I'm tripping right now.
They are all over me right now. I tried washing them off, but I mean, I'm gonna have to go through and pick them off one by one, it looks like.
Ew.
He's looking pretty pale by the end of the day, even though he's been getting plenty of sun. That's because poor Bryce has been getting his legs chewed off by tiny ticks that won't give up, and by the end of the day it's looking pretty bad.
And I have a million bites from those little chiggers last night.
Woo!
You can see
Oh
they're
my
still
God.
on there.
Oh heck no. No. I would get those chiggers off of me. No. He got all them things just sitting on him. Look at that. Of course, I'm wondering because he does look super pale. For him to be out there in the sun walking around, I'm like, why does fool look so pale? You don't need to be letting them things bite you like that. No, bro, you need to end this little trip that you're on, this little journey, because that's not healthy. That right there is not safe to just be letting these things. Ain't no telling what they carrying. Look at your skin. It looks all irritated. No. I would be like, yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm going back home. I should have never did this in the first place. No. No. That's crazy. Heck, now look at that. I'm getting those off of me as fast as I possibly can. I'm disgusted right now.
You can see they're still on there.
Stupid. Get them off. Oh my God. You see? You see what No. Would y'all let something like this happen just because you want to go outside and walk around in freaking the woods and the forest for hours and film it? Would you let something like this happen for the content? No. You got to go to the doctor, bro. You got to go to the hospital. They might want to amputate that. I'm sure it ain't that bad. But still, I'm not going to let this just happen to my foot. Nah, bro. Heck no.
Back home, his legs and feet are covered in marks.
Oh my God. How? What the heck did you step in? What did you step in to get all these little chiggers on you? What did you walk through to get all these chiggers on you? Oh, heck no, man. Not me. Nope.
But I definitely would be going to one soon if I were him.
Look at that.
That looks really bad, and I think it's probably time for a test or two to make sure you didn't get anything from them. I really hope he's okay and that nothing like this ever happens to him again. A group of friends see a stranger leave the woods in a hurry. They think it's odd and make a video.
Andy caught someone coming out of the tunnel. Pretty creepy, pretty scary. So.
Oh, bro, what's that smell?
Oh, it's rank.
Can you smell that?
Smell like booty. I can smell it too.
Oh, bro, can you smell that?
It smell like somebody's foot got bit by a bunch of chiggers. I can smell it.
Oh, nasty, huh?
In the tunnel, they find a white sheet covered in red with a very distinct human outline underneath, and this is their reaction.
That stinks.
Somebody scared me with a Cash App donation. Thank you.
Man, that was grim. Hey, we need to ring the police.
Crazy as anything.
Having this happen would be really scary.
We need to ring the police.
What?
We need to ring the police.
Have you got a phone?
What?
No, I've not got a phone. Have you got one?
Bro.
Hey, can I have police, please?
I was so confused. See, in America, we say we calling the police. He said we ringing the police. I was like, what? What is he saying?
One minute you're hanging out with your friends, and the next moment you're all suspects.
Yeah, I've just been exploring with mate, and we've just found a body.
A YouTube channel called DYP Official.
That makes a lot of sense. What up, Austin Harris? That makes a whole lot of sense. What up, Megan? Nope, not me either. Shit. Alexis Hill. Oh, it's found in moss trees. Okay, good to know. Note to self, stay away from moss trees. They got chiggers, and they're black. Anyway, to report a dead body in the woods could make you a suspect. It wasn't me, I promise you. Promise you that.
Find some kind of abandoned facility way out of the woods. One climbs to the top of a big blue container and sticks their head over the end, which is scary for reasons I'll get back to soon enough. Two other large vats grab their attention.
Found a whole thing of sulfuric acid in the woods.
Whoa.
Sulfuric acid. Yo, please stop, bro. Please. Bro.
I definitely don't miss being a stupid kid. I don't miss being an ignorant teenager hanging out with other ignorant teenagers at all. I don't miss that. That thing says sulfuric acid, and this fool gonna sit here and turn this knob that could release sulfuric acid. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. You know, you be careful who you hang out with, because your friends can get you hurt or killed or inhaling poisonous fumes.
He would have kept turning the release valve had they both not shouted at him to stop. I don't know if it was...
I would have just smacked the... I had to smack him. I would have had to smack him.
full, but if so, he would have been in deep trouble and might not have survived an acid spray. In the shed, they find a gas mask and large science beakers used to hold chemicals. One of the vials is still full, so they take it outside for a better look until their friend grabs it from them.
Right? Boom!
Luckily for them, it doesn't break. Breathing in any unknown chemical, whether indoors or outdoors, could end up with them on the floor. Inside of an abandoned building, they find a label that got me curious. I googled what polyseed inoculum is, and the answer sheds light on what this facility really is. Basically, this is used to break down biological waste. They've been playing around in a biological waste treatment center the whole time, touching things that ordinarily require a full biohazard suit to handle.
Why is this a building abandoned like this? And why didn't a professional cleanup crew come through to sweep this place clean of all its dangerous chemicals and stuff? Like, what's going on here? What's really going on? What happened? Why do these people just abandon and leave everything in this building, in this facility? There's a conspiracy there, and it might not be a theory.
Whatever chemicals they were handling probably were not safe, and the air quality can't be much better. The type of place that could really mess you up after maybe a few visits.
Stupid.
In other words, certainly not a place where you'd ever want to stick your face over an old chemical vat and take a big whiff. Linfamous TV goes ghost hunting in the woods of Long Island, and they say this place is truly haunted. They're expecting the ghost sighting of a lifetime, and what they've caught on camera does not let them down.
Yeah.
What? I missed it. Missed it. I don't see nothing. Y'all see something?
What's that?
That was it looked like a big bug flew by.
They aren't sure what they heard, and so they press forward despite feeling scared early on. The deeper they go, the more haunted things start to look and feel.
Over here, it looks like it's something from a horror movie.
Right. These woods right here, really spooky.
Something is wrong with this part of the woods. They can feel it, but being ghost hunters means doing creepy stuff all the time, and so they go down this
Glad I ain't no ghost hunter, because I don't want to do creepy stuff all the time.
path against better judgment.
I like sitting at the comfort of my home and watching these videos.
Got a cold spot.
Completely blocking out the sky.
I thought it was her friend, but it's not. At 5 minutes and 58 seconds, Lynn's friend is to the right. He is still to the right at 6 minutes when Lynn looks left and then up at the trees. When she brings the camera down, a ghost is there. There is a ghost on the left. Her friend, meanwhile, is still standing to her opposite side as they try to consult her GPS system and get weird interference.
Where in the...
Well, on the map, what does it take us to? Does it look like an end?
Are we sure that's a ghost? That look almost like an alien.
I'm sure. Like in Huntington or something. like how to say. What?
Their GPS loudly messes up
Melissa.
and takes them in a wide loop for almost 3 hours before it straightens out. Weird how their
Thank you, Julie.
equipment does this the same minute they have this paranormal encounter. Oh, and one last thing.
Nah, bro, you messing up. You watching this live stream over Monday Night Raw? John, I don't know what we're going to do with you, bro.
Lynn's friend is wearing a baseball hat. This ghost looking straight at them does not. Therefore, I have a strange feeling that this ghost sighting video could be real. The shadow hunters from Brazil go exploring the wood.
It also looked like motion blur, too. That looked like it could be motion blur from a tree. I don't know. That tree looks pretty solid, though.
Ghost sighting video could be real. The shadow hunters from Brazil go exploring the woods for an abandoned house haunted.
Yo, why these fools running up on this house, man? They running so quick up on this house.
By an angry poltergeist.
Look
It's
at
a
this.
long walk through darkness
They're
to
running.
find it. But when they do, they go sprinting up to its yellow walls to try and catch the poltergeist by surprise.
They running. Does he got a gun?
They walk around the perimeter of the poltergeist house and find something else that leaves him extremely freaked out and regretting their decision to come here at night.
Whoa, what's that? Is there a body under there? Yo.
On the ground are more candles and a sheet that was something strangely shaped underneath of it. Candles surround the object on all sides and give me a bad
No mama's way.
feeling that something has gone really wrong here. Whatever's been covered with a sheet is not moving and shows no signs of life. They go inside for a closer look but do not dare lift up the sheet and see what's inside. What do you think was under there? If the legends were true about this poltergeist being a summoner, then I think we all know the answer. They might have set this all up for a video, but I don't think so. He doesn't waste any time ending this video and calling the police. Sidestep Adventures is surprised to actually find what he's been looking for out in the Georgia woods.
You stepped on it. Oh wow.
What's that?
There it is.
Another person's grave. They carefully reassemble it and respectfully read her name out loud.
There it is, sacred to the memory of Mrs. Jane. And died November 3rd,
1843.
43.
Under the heavy marker, they find a crushed bouquet of flowers left by a loved one. The petals are in excellent condition and largely retain their color. Finding fresh flowers under a more than 100-year-old grave is already weird enough, but then Sidestep Adventures reads more and realizes who this Mrs. Jane is to him.
Stacy Duckworth and Samuel were my great-great-great-grandparents.
What?
So she was actually a half-sister to my
great-great-great-grandfather.
So let's recap. You literally...
Wait, was he looking for this grave, or is this a coincidence? And he to only discover that this person is somebody that he's keen to, like this is a relative of his. You kidding me? But for him to even know his relatives beyond great, you know what I'm saying? Great, like that's crazy. I don't know nobody that great. I don't know of anybody in my family past just great.
He stumbles across an extremely concealed grave in the middle of the woods. Fresh flowers are underneath despite the grave being from 1843. Then he discovers it's a long-lost relative and has...
Dang, now I want to do the research. I want to do the research and find some more of my people. And find the history on... I think I'm going to do that.
To admit that this seems like it could be fate.
Well, we did find it somehow. I tell you, if you hadn't stepped on it, we wouldn't have.
It's almost as if the spirit of his ancestor was waiting to be found. Up a long forest mountain path is an abandoned house near the Chinese city of Chengdu that is said to be haunted. An explorer named the Sneezing Monkey travels to the fabled house to see if anything paranormal is there. There's not much left inside, but he does find an old book that he seems particularly interested in. At 2 minutes and 6 seconds, it almost looks
Thank you, Austin Harris. Those are very kind words. I appreciate that, brother. I try.
like it gets slapped out of his hands by a possible ghost, but he could have dropped it too. Tell me what these pages say. For some reason, he seems to feel it's interesting enough to show the camera. Not much else happens, and just when I was doubting this house was haunted, I hear this.
I heard a thump. I heard some type of thump. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I heard a thump. Do you hear anything weird? Yes, I heard a thump. In my own home. Come from behind me.
He's looking at some kind of fire pit or something and hears a noise. He looks up and hears it again coming from the attic. He doesn't stick around for long and wisely decides to leave. Smallmouth Crush is making a fishing video on the Potomac River near Washington, D.C. He's drifting by when further down the riverbank something strange catches his eye. A head is sticking out of the water, long black hair. Her back is to him. He looks at the head for a long time, unable to mentally process what he's seeing and not sure what to do. He gives the object a poke just to make sure it is what he fears. It has a face, and it is exactly what he's afraid of. I think we are all thinking it's the same thing, especially from this distance.
It's a doll.
When he pokes at it some more, an artificial neck joint pops free from the mud. This is a mannequin head, not a real one.
Dude, what is happening? Look at this thing. This is nasty.
Throw it back in the water, bro.
Not finding a body is a relief, I suppose, but it also begs the question as to why anyone would take a blindfolded mannequin head out into the woods in the first place. I've heard of people simulating their demented desires onto mannequins before moving on to the real thing as part of their transformation into a full-blown psycho.
I never thought of that, but that makes so much sense. People, wowed.
There's a lot of creepy people out there, I guess. And to further prove my point, he looks up to find something even more sickening nearby.
Look at that freaky thing.
I wouldn't touch it. I don't like dolls. I don't like
It
dolls.
looks like somebody has been using this spot to do some pretty twisted fantasizing. And as he speeds away, I can't help but wonder, what if that's not a doll? A Russian YouTuber named Phantom
You know damn well that's a doll.
claims to have met a ghost at an abandoned house that's full of, quote, many terrible and mysterious legends. Maybe this sign will tell us more about its history if someone can translate it.
How the heck is anyone supposed to read that? It all looks like just one long word with a bunch of letters in the wrong place. They're not put together in ways that make sense. But that's a different language. It's not my language. I don't know.
All I can make out is the year 1910 at the very bottom.
Duh.
In the middle of a rock floor, he finds candles unlit, strewn in a circle. The scene gives him an eerie feeling, and he doesn't want to stay here for long, for fear of whoever left them here returning to find him. He thinks the legends probably are not real, and that whoever set these candles was just trying to scare paranormal explorers like him. He decides to
Wait, what's that? Is there something standing there, or am I tripping? Wait, the candles are lit, that's for sure.
Come back even later at night to make sure the legends of paranormal activity really are just a myth. As he creeps back to the house, he's surprised to find the candles are now lit, and his horrors have just begun.
Y'all see that? There's something there. Who that? Is it floating? It looks like it's floating. It's floating, y'all.
Standing in the middle of the circle is a mysterious tall figure wearing robes, and seemingly not even noticing Phantom is at the window. So deep is its concentration, it's locked in a dark meditation of some sort that he cannot break. Phantom no longer cares about getting the best paranormal evidence ever caught on camera, and goes running into the woods for his life. The woods have grown colder, more forbidding, as he hides between a tree and wait, too afraid to turn his light off even though he knows he's being followed. The mysterious figure is on him in an instant, and as it heads his way without taking any steps, he gets to see its smirking face under the cloak. I think this video is probably not real, because it looks like he uses a filter to stimulate his equipment messing up, and also because if it was real, then I don't know how he could have survived. This strange forest sighting was claimed to have been found deep in the forest, and was posted by a Reddit user named Paranormal. I don't think it was too deep in the forest though, because it seems like there's a well-kept trail leading right through it. Years later, the mystery seems to have been solved. This is not a ring of creepy creatures from another planet, but rather an eerie sculpture from the Pride of the Valley Sculpture Park in the United Kingdom. I've seen this image floating around online for quite a while with no context, but now you've heard the real story on Chills. A YouTuber
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
named Vision Quest Outdoors is
Y'all, we got 4,000 people in here. Welcome!
exploring the Gettysburg field.
Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy.
When he has what he believes is a real video of a ghost sighting.
Where?
The video is pretty scary and I think he could be right. Let's take a look at the paranormal evidence and try to figure out what it was he and his friends say on that night.
What is that?
No way there's a guy out here at 2 a.m.
That's not a statue?
According to the uploader, they turned around only to find the figure had mysteriously disappeared.
Honk the horn, fool.
But they didn't move. Swing around.
This is the footage from when they turned around, but unfortunately it's too dark to make out very much one way or another. I believe what he says is true because if I'm not mistaken, this footage is from the same location during the day. There are cannons lined up here, but no statue whatsoever. If this was the same location, then this definitely has to be a real ghost sighting caught on video. I've got a challenge for you.
What? Do y'all think that was real? Or like maybe a person standing there? And why would a person be standing there looking out into the distance and not being able to see anything because there's no lights in that area? That's crazy.
And to find out, number 1. A ghost hunting channel called Hunting the Haunted investigates an old abandoned farmhouse and gets plenty of paranormal activity caught on tape. In the kitchen, they see a possible ghost orb appear while Jay is asking questions.
What's your name? As soon as I turned around, like he was right behind me.
This could be a gnat, except it shows up when Jay wants to know the spirit's name, and while Jay talks about something appearing behind him, the light anomaly appears behind him and goes away. Another ghost orb floats up upon the mention of this word.
That's it. Yes. This is definitely.
You could call them all bugs, which is a possibility that everything we just saw was a bug, but they were big as heck.
Creepy place at night.
They go investigating the surrounding property.
And I say they were big as heck to say that they maybe were not bugs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, we about to hit 4,200 people up in here. Y'all welcome.
At 31 minutes and 42 seconds, and again at 34 minutes and 20 seconds, they hear a woman's laughter.
I'm telling you, I heard something. I heard a woman or something.
Jennifer says she's watching us on her phone and her TV at the same time. That's what I'm talking about, big baby.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was going to say something.
Yeah. A mysterious figure is illuminated despite being beyond the reach of their light. There's really nothing else it could be because nothing is out there. At least nothing that should be reflecting light.
You know what else I don't hear?
What?
I don't hear that owl no more.
And when they turn to leave, this unexplained light suddenly blinks out. As soon as it does, the same ghost orb from the kitchen returns for one last look. Somehow they miss all these brief ghost sightings at the time, but it's caught on camera for them to later discover. This happens a few minutes after they hear the woman laugh, so they suspect this encounter is paranormal, and I'd have to agree. Joe Morley goes...
Y'all, real quick, man, I gotta shout out everybody that has made it to the live stream tonight for the very first time. Dang, something touched my eye. Welcome and congratulations. I know it'd be hard for people to catch the live stream, so everybody that's here for the very first time, I see y'all coming up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, everybody that's in here, period, welcome. Thank you all for being here. We're having fun. Like I said, we're knocking out not 1, 2, 3, but 4 videos tonight because, you know, we missed Friday's live stream. So we just got through 1. We got 3 more to go. Yes, baby. That was a pretty long one, though, that last one. No cap. That was a long video. But this next one is called Scary Videos Times The Haunting of who? Yoshualuc. I can't even say the name, but we're about to find out. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm ready. After this, I'm going to do the Cash App donation shout outs after this video. So let's get into it. Let's go. I see y'all. I see y'all beautiful people. What's happening?
AKA Yoshualuc. Today we will take a proper look
Shout out to King Frostmare.
into the very beginnings of his nightmarish journey, as he and his family seem to be haunted by a really creepy looking entity.
Oh, I
So
remember
please
this.
Join me tonight as we explore the creepy case of Yoshualuc, and please dress appropriately, because it's about to get frosty. The account Yoshualuc was created by Luan, a father who started uploading videos of his son Yoshua. They were fooling around and creating funny...
I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a recap. We've seen all of this before, I think. But let's see if there's going to be some new information in this video that we're unaware of. So we're going to check this out.
skits together. Nothing unusual. Basically a hobby project and video diary for the two. Luan, his son, his little daughter and wife are living together in Mexico. They own a little store and have their own apartment right behind of that place. However, on September 26th, their peaceful family life seemed to have gotten disturbed by an unusual encounter. The same day, Luan uploaded a video in which he tells us that his little boy was seeing a child that supposedly was running around in the store. A pretty odd statement, since nobody was there. Certainly no other child. Luan walks through the apartment and the store with a ghost filter applied, and opens up about some weird happenings within the last couple of days that he hasn't really talked about yet.
Cuando bajamos para abrir la tienda vemos que hay cosas tiradas. Lo único raro que yo he encontrado
In the middle.
es eso, ahorita. Y vean, ¿vieron ahí? Aquí la silla. Y últimamente el niño pues llora, o sea, va corriendo. Pueden ver aquí no hay nada. De hecho aquí en la escuela aquí enfrente.
The following night, Luan is woken up at around 4 a.m. and he starts recording again, since another strange incident was unfolding. The family woke up due to some really loud bangs stemming from their store, and Luan expected it to be a burglar perhaps.
Sorry about that, you guys.
But when checking, yet again, nobody was seen. How weird. He uploaded this video to his profile shortly after this incident.
Vean, no hay nada.
Thank you, Thomas Collins. Fatini. I wish I was having breakfast. I'm hungry.
¿Sí vieron? No sé qué pasó, pero mejor me voy, le digo a mi esposa, porque esta chingadera se movió sola.
So I'm a bit scared that the chair moved by itself.
Luan was quite freaked out, and he shared his nightly recordings not only on his profile, but also consulted with his wife about what could be done about these weird happenings. His wife still wasn't fully convinced that it wasn't the work of an intruder, so they both agreed to install CCTV cameras, which would keep the premises under surveillance, and shortly after they had hooked it all up, they shared the next update on his profile. Luan states that they had a priest come over. He was blessing the store area as well as the apartment, but the situation had worsened. Besides the activity you are seeing on screen here, the family has been hearing noises in the corridors in their home. In the morning, there were some loud bangs stemming from the store, and when Luan checked it and recorded this incident, his phone miraculously died. But what's even more terrifying is that his little daughter now says that she saw a woman in the apartment. His son Yoshua is still afraid of many items, and just this morning, his wife thought to have seen a woman too out of the...
Wait. I swear I've seen this footage before, but I don't remember if it was like this, where we see these white lines going across the screen. Is this something that King Frostmere did just to, you know, add artistic styling to this video? Or was this something that was done by the original creator to hide, you know, imperfection and what could be Cap? I don't remember.
Corner of her eyes, Luan slowly starts to drift into anxiety, maybe for a good reason. They also contacted the local medium for advice, and after checking the place out on her own, she came to the conclusion that two entities are haunting their home.
Is that a
she
candle?
handed them candles that they were supposed to use in all the rooms and the storage area.
That looked like a candle made out of a water bottle.
She said it would help to make it more livable again. However, this particular day, Luan captured something bone-chilling without even noticing.
Bueno, les platico rápido. Nos dice que son dos entidades malignas y lo que quieren expulsarnos de la casa. No sabemos por qué o qué.
¿Por qué?
Pero ayer se puso la situación muy tensa. En cuanto se fue, se caían cosas, se oían susurros. En la madrugada, en un closet que tenemos enfrente de nuestra cama, empezaron a tocar por dentro del closet.
I missed something?
Did you notice it? Something appeared to be with him.
I don't remember. Me no see. Wait, what? At the top? It looked like a
dark figure is standing on top of one of the shelves there, seemingly looking down on Luan. What was it doing there? And who or what was it? Perhaps the lady spirit that his wife and it
looked like a big old Virgin Mary statue. You know how the Spanish love their Virgin Mary dolls and posters and pictures and carvings and statues, all type of stuff. Virgin Mary, that's what it looks like, a big one.
Little daughter had seen in the past couple of days. Things seemed to really take a turn for the worse at this point. The following night, his wife and himself were waking up to loud bangs again. They started documenting.
Yeah, y'all remember this?
Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo?
Yo, what trips me out about this is as many times as we've seen this little closet thing, the last video that I saw from them, I got a real good perspective of the room and the size of it. It looks like a man-made, like when I say man-made, like anybody could have made this room and slapped on these pieces of metal roofing on top of it. It's a very small room. It's like it was only made to be a bedroom type of thing.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Yo, who big head kids y'all got in there?
¿Qué es? Se abrió. Espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí?
Calm down. Cálmate.
¿Podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo? Dinos, se asomó alguien. Alúzame. Espera. Espérate, alúzame. No hay nada, mira, no hay nada. No sé. ¿Sabes qué?
Even though I knew exactly what was going to happen because I've seen this video like 10 times, it didn't happen when I thought it was going to happen. That's why it scared me. I thought I knew exactly when that head was going to pop out. But when it popped out ahead of schedule, it got me. It got me again. Damn it. Stupid kid. Who's in there? Who did that? Who big head kid that is?
¿Sabes qué?
I don't see nothing.
Vamos con los niños.
He went out the back door.
Vámonos con los niños, yo creo, mira. Aquí no hay nada. De este lado tampoco hay nada.
A terrifying visage can be seen peeking out of the closet.
That kid got a big
Which,
head,
to
boy.
make matters worse, is placed right in front of their bed.
That kid got a big freaking head.
Very likely for it to be one of those entities. And while we can make out facial features on that thing, it does look a bit off. Does this thing have hair? Or is that some kind of brain matter? Luan and his family were pretty freaked out.
That kid is all head.
After that, and it took until the 10th of October until a new update was posted on their account. Yet again, he woke up in the middle of the night due to very intense barking noises that were caused by the dogs outside. He pants towards an old school, which was built right across from their home. Obviously, there should not be anybody there that late at night, and it might not have been related to the situation in his home. Yet, he had a strange feeling about all of this.
No se ve nada anormal. Mija, se asomó alguien. Se está asomando alguien en la escuela. Se asomó alguien en la escuela, mija. Mira, otra vez se asomó alguien. Párate para que veas que no estoy payaseando, no es mentira. Es en serio. Mira, levántate.
At this point, Luan
Aim Arcade posted the following video
and
and
family was so afraid that they decided to move out for a little bit and spend some time at their family's place in hopes to maybe calm down the situation at home. But as you can imagine, it wasn't that easy. After Luan returned to their home, he noticed that the tap water seemed to be infused with worms all of a sudden. Disgusting. In his opinion, it was related to all of this negative energy in his house. He slept there alone for a couple of nights. After a few weeks, he had his wife and kids sleeping in the apartment again. And of course, the first night they were staying over shaped out to be a particularly active one, as they had to check the store after they heard things that were being thrown around.
Thank you, Michelle Trent. You know it, Jessica Knight.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Yo, watch this.
Ay, no, mejor tú graba de este lado.
It's a face right there.
Y grabo de este otro, donde está la punta.
They didn't even notice it. Did y'all see it?
Mira, también acá está oscuro.
Oh, there's another one on the other side. That's crazy. They got two faces in there. See it right next to my head?
That night, two different faces were lurking at them from behind the shelves. It's pretty horrifying, and nobody saw it at the time. Only after reviewing their recordings. Pretty safe to say that nobody in the apartment slept that night anymore. After this incident, the family seemed to find themselves back in a downward spiral as more and more creepy events unfolded, as we see here.
Me siento nervioso. No hay nadie aquí afuera. También he prendido la luz, pues para sentirme un poquito más seguro. Se escuchan ruidos. ¿Se vieron acá? Vengan, vamos a ver. No, aquí no son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá. No sé qué está pasando. Mejor vámonos, vengan.
He didn't see that? He tripping. He didn't see that? He tripping. I'm not living there no more. I gotta get out.
¿Qué pasó, hijo? ¿Quién está ahí? ¿Dónde, hijo? ¿Ahí? ¿Ahí dónde?
Getting in over there, kid.
¿Quién está? ¿El niño? ¿El niño? ¿La señora?
His kids were seeing people in the apartment again, and after the capture from last night, it could be argued that it was the same inhumane entity that was visiting their home this afternoon. On one of the following days, Luan was home alone, and it shaped out to be the day with the strongest paranormal activity so far. He panicked a little and started filming the terrifying encounters. Take a good look now, as what was being captured that day was the most terrifying recording yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That wasn't there before. That wasn't there. I forgot about that too. That was not there. Ow, made me scratch myself. Break. Scratch myself. God dang, that was not there. You saw him pan with the camera. It never cut. But that, whoever that was, it wasn't there. Get out, bro. Get out. See, look, nothing on the couch.
That it could capture both full-bodied apparitions.
Something in the corner.
That were seemingly sitting in his living room.
Right over there.
A lady in the back, and whatever that scary looking.
He goes back. Pans back. Something on the couch right there. How does he not see that? He gotta be blind. I would have saw that. It's big and it's black. I'm seeing that.
Recording. There weren't any updates for many months. Luan apparently was too terrified to investigate any further. However, this January, he came back with it.
Kirk said, yep, I just fainted. How you faint, bro? You wouldn't have been able to leave that comment if you fainted.
New update. He tells us about a priest he had contacted who came all the way from Monterey. He told him that there's nothing wrong with this place, but rather that Luan himself was haunted. A really old curse that has been carried forward by his grandparents, and that these two things had attached themselves to him. Although he knew more about what was going on in this house, there seemed nothing really helpful that he could do to rid of these two things. At least nothing at this point. On one of the following nights, things got a little crazy once again. Take a look.
Vamos a ver si ahorita escuchamos algo. Oye, quise escuchar algo. ¿Quieres escuchar? Oye, sí. Se escucha en el techo, sí. Sí, se escucha en el techo. Yo clarito quise escuchar aquí al ladito de la cama, pero no. Eso es en el techo. Y se oye un ruido así como un crujido.
You heard a thump, sound like something's on the ceiling, on the roof.
Espérame. No hay nada. Están ladrando. Escucha. ¿Qué le estaba preguntando?
He don't see that standing behind him. He a fool. He's a whole fool. I can't deal with him. See, he messed up. He messed up by telling me that I can never be around this dude. I can never meet this guy, never hang out with him. He done messed up. It's one thing to go to your house, but when the freaking priests tell you that you yourself is haunted by a spirit or entity that was passed down to you from your grandparents or something like that, no, I cannot even talk to you, bro. Nope, I'm not even gonna talk to you on the phone. Can't even chat with you on the internet. No. We can't be friends. We cannot be friends. Sorry, but you got spirits that might want to attach themselves to me. I don't know how this whole thing works. I just know I can't deal with it. Nope, not me. No mames way.
No, no hay nada. No escucho nada.
See, it's there. There's something behind him. There it is again. Still there. But yet he don't see it. He's blind. This man is blind to everything big and black.
Shadow entities have made their way into the bedroom of Luan and his wife. And yet again, they didn't see it unfold at the time. But it is clear that this one was basically standing right next to Luan. An event that led to the last and certainly most terrifying encounter Luan has ever shared with the world. It was a common theme. He waking up in the midst of night due to weird noises. Let's take a look.
Zarius. Zarius Brown. I've done it before. I've done it many times before. I'm a good judge of people or character or something. Darius says, how do you cut somebody off before you even get to meet them? Easy. You see the foolery. When you see the foolishness, you be like, nope, not me. Yes, I would, Jessica. I would talk to a psychic, but I haven't come across one yet.
En el closet también se escucha ruido. No quiero despertar a mi esposa. Oigan, escucharon. Déjenme prender la luz. Si escuchan a los perros, están alterados. ¿Escucharon? Ese ruido es del techo. No sé qué esté pasando, pero sí me siento nervioso. Vamos a ver. Mi mente se abrió la puerta. Se abrió la puerta como la última vez. Déjenme calma.
He was pretty calm about that door opening.
Se abrió la de abajo. Vamos a ver.
How that bottom one open too?
No sé por qué los perros están tan alterados. Sí, abajo de la cama se escuchó algo. Se escuchó ruido, amigos, aquí abajo de la cama. Pero no hay nada. Esta zona. Yo no sé qué está pasando. Oye, los perros. Abajo otra vez. Abajo de la cama. ¿Sí escuchaste?
It's gonna
Did you see that?
He lucky the ghost didn't do something to him while he was bent over looking underneath that bed.
This terrifying shadow creature with long dark hair is peeking into the bedroom from behind the drapes.
Bam, right there. When I tell you I cannot be friends with this man because he's blind and he's cursed, I would see all that mess. Everything he done saw in the I would see it. I would see it all. All the big black figures all around the house. Freaking head poking through the curtain. I'ma see it. I know some of y'all might be like, but Artofkickz, the ghost maybe only be showing themselves to the camera. No. No. Don't give me that BS. I do not accept that.
It just stares at them with a sinister gaze.
I swear that's Michael Jackson.
The one CCTV cameras could capture many more of these really strange events that were unfolding in this store. But to this day, the family has not found a way to get rid of these terrifying entities. What do you think? Will they ever be able to? Let's keep an eye on that case and see what happens in the future. Thank you guys so
No, they won't if your ancestors did it. If your ancestors put them there, your ancestors gonna have to take them away. And I don't know how you gonna get that to happen. But anyway, y'all, we got 4,700 people in here right now. That's crazy. I gotta let the people of Instagram know. I gotta let the people on my Instagram story know. This is crazy. This is deep. Y'all check this out, y'all. We got 4,700 people in the live stream tonight. This is crazy. Make sure y'all follow your boy on Instagram. All right, we about to get to this next video. Yeah. But I got to do some shout outs real quick. This next video is, we got a photo video. Mysterious photos that should not exist. This is Slap Ham. Check out my boy Slap to the Hizam. Check out my boy. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm going to get to these donation shout outs a little bit later. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slap Ham. The following scary images are leaving people on edge.
Let's see.
But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content.
Just like this. I like the scary. Bring it! Give me scary! I need the extra, extra scary!
There's nothing like developing...
Yo, this man had them split cuticles. I know that hurt.
Film after a vacation and getting to see all the fun images of the trip afterwards. But what if one of the photos features something or someone unexplainable?
What?
That's exactly what happened to Reddit user GCR Costa on his trip to Pinacoteca de Estado de Sao Paulo. This long exposure shot of the original poster's girlfriend has been sending chills to over 1,000 other Reddit users on the site.
Oh, heck nah. Nope. Nah. That's crazy. And what makes it so bad is this picture wasn't taken with a digital camera, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. To see something like that behind your girl or anybody you know after you get the film developed, that is woo! That's crazy.
The photo, a black and white shot taken from a distance, shows the original poster's girlfriend standing in the center of the frame, taking a picture herself with her own camera.
That's crazy.
Directly behind her stands something that turns this photo from a cool black and white shot to a terrifying one.
No, mommy's way.
Standing just behind the girlfriend is what appears to be a shadowy figure that resembles a man wearing a dark t-shirt looking directly into the camera. The original poster emphasizes that no one else was around when the couple were taking the shots. One other Reddit user suggested that the strange shape could be an effect of the long exposure. However, the uploader emphasizes that the speed the long exposure was shot in, 1/15 of a second, is a very quick time frame for any human movement to take place. So could this be a case of a complex camera technique in action, or was this a ghostly figure making an appearance?
Why would this picture be taken in long exposure if it's a still? I don't see what would have been the point of taking this picture in long exposure. Usually it's to capture movement in a certain type of way or to get as much light in as possible. I don't know.
The Stanley Hotel, located in Estes Park, Colorado, has seen plenty of history and garnered quite the reputation since its first opening in 1909. Many will know the Stanley Hotel as the backdrop for Stephen King's classic work, The Shining, in which the main character Jack slowly descends into madness and attempts to murder his entire family.
I don't remember this movie very well. I remember a few classic scenes from this movie, but I need to see the movie again because I don't remember what it was about.
Since the film adaptation of the work was released in 1980, the hotel has been the setting for plenty of paranormal investigations, ghost tours, and curious guests who hope to spot something straight out of a King novel. Slapped Ham viewer Andy S. sent in a photo taken by her aunt at the hotel that may have just caught something that would make King proud.
Don't give it to me. Don't do it.
In the photo, viewers can see a group of children standing at the top of a stairwell looking down at the camera. At first, it seems like a normal enough photo, but with some context and a closer look, viewers will begin to understand what makes this photo particularly spooky. Andy S.'s aunt explained that there were only 6 kids on the tour that went up the stairwell to pose for the photo.
And that's 6 right there.
But in this picture, viewers can make out a 7th odd shape that stands third from the right.
Barely see that. Look like an arm.
The form has no dense body like the other children, instead looking like something transparent and ghost-like.
It looks
There was
like an
never
arm.
any explanation for the photo's strange 7th figure, leaving the photo's original take.
It looked like it could have been just the kid waving. It looks like an arm.
And any viewers of the image completely puzzled. Considering that the Stanley Hotel is supposed to be active with ghosts and other paranormal entities, perhaps this figure can only be explained by the supernatural.
Thank you, Heath Bird. Thank you, Stephen.
A graveyard
And Miss
is meant to be a
Jessica.
place of rest for deceased individuals, and where loved ones of the dead can go to pay their respects. Unfortunately, this is not always the case. Oftentimes, visitors report seeing spirits, ghosts, or other mysterious paranormal beings. Reddit user Stonewall Brigade's aunt managed to capture not 1 but 2 potential terrifying graveyard sightings. We see it.
I don't know. It kind of looked like it was taken from an old photo and placed there. I don't know.
Graveyard at night in the photo with grass on the ground and a tree to the right of frame.
I'm with you, bro. Zaman says that's an arm. In that last one, I do think that might have been an arm.
In the center and to the right of the image is where we can see 2 things that don't seem like they belong.
Oh, I didn't even notice this over here.
In the center looks to be a ghostly woman in a dress floating above the ground with a surprised expression on her face.
Yo, we almost got 5,000 people in here. We've never hit 5,000 before. If y'all share this video as y'all watching it right now, it's a possibility that we can get there. Or hit that like button. Hitting the like button is what gets the video pushed even more. That's the only thing I ever ask for you, from you guys, man, is to hit that like button. So do that, and there'll be a possibility that we can hit 5,000 people in here tonight. That would be crazy. We've never done that.
To her right floats another transparent figure, though this one is less defined. We can make out what seems to be a cloak with a dark opening in the front as if the figure's face is covered. Other Reddit users came up with ideas as to why the ghostly woman may have appeared. Some suggested that she was warning the picture taker that danger was near and that she should leave the cemetery immediately. Others thought the strange apparition didn't want to be disturbed. So what's your take on these 2 scary figures? Love to hear your opinions in the comments section below.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, I get Hammerhead Shark vibes from this right here. I don't know why. It just screams out Hammerhead Shark, or just shark, period. I'm weird.
On June 5th, 2015, a 5.9 magnitude earthquake hit the Malaysian state of Sabah, located in the northern part of the country. It was the strongest earthquake to hit the region since the mid-1970s. The disaster threw the state into disarray, with hotels, schools and other significant infrastructure being damaged in the incident. 18 fatalities were reported. Despite the tragedy, locals banded together to help with the cleanup effort. 7 days after the earthquake took place, a group of donors from a local organisation posed for pictures in front of Mount Kinabalu located in Sabah. While their photos were meant to capture a nice moment among a group of donors, things quickly turned scary when the images were examined later. These photos, recommended by Slaptown viewer L. Pete and posted on The Star, have been making people all over the world scratch their heads. The 2 pictures were snapped with both a mobile phone and a Nikon camera. In the photo taken with the Nikon camera, viewers can see the group of donors posing in front of a large sign. It's the man on the far right who has a terrifying meeting with the unknown. Viewers can
Oh, snap. Yo.
see a small dark hand wrapped around the man's jeans. In the photo taken with the mobile phone, there are
It does look like there's 2 hands there. That's weird.
2 of these hands holding onto his jeans. both small and dark, with no other person standing behind him to account for them. The men in this photo were asked about their thoughts on the matter. One of them stated that since he and the group were there to make contributions to the earthquake relief, he believes the eerie limbs were not there with any bad intentions, and instead could be spirits of the earthquake's victims wanting to thank them. The man who had the direct bizarre encounter, Miss Barhuden Reader, was more amused about the situation, not taking it too seriously. He did mention that he tried to replicate the hand's positioning, but found it very difficult to do so. Even scarier, the hands don't match Reader's hands at all, and he additionally notes that the fingernails of the mysterious hands look dead. So, could these hands belong to ghosts of the victims of the recent earthquake, or is there another way to explain this eerie image?
That's weird.
When we look in the mirror, all we expect to see is our reflection.
Right.
But what about when we turn our backs?
Shit, better not be nothing there.
Since their invention in the 1800s, mirrors have been connected to various religious rituals and superstitions. In this photo, shared by Reddit user Minimum Sector 2859, something unsettling seems to be taking place. In the photo, we see a woman smiling and posing for the camera. Behind her, we see a mirror mounted on the wall. Immediately, we can see a reflection of the camera light.
Hell no. Hell no. That's too creepy.
Under this light is a horrifying white face staring right at the camera.
It almost looked like there's two things there. I swear I see a big face, big head here, and then another here.
The woman explained that both she and her aunt had found mirrors on the side of the road one night.
You better leave them mirrors there. There's a reason why the mirrors were left on the side of the road. They were haunted. Whoever had them wanted them out their house, and they had to leave them outside somewhere without breaking them so that somebody else can take them, so that the spirit can leave them for good and transfer to somebody else. That's why those mirrors were there. Or else they would have been in the dumpster or at a garage sale or yard sale or something. No. You fell victim to the mirror.
And decided to keep them. The mirror in this picture is her aunt's one. She emphasized that there was no lamp behind the picture taker that could act as the petrifying figure's reflection.
Yeah, not me.
One Reddit user, however, decided to blow up the picture to get a better look at the frightful face. After examination, they believe that there's a shade behind the picture taker that is causing pareidolia. Pareidolia is the tendency for humans to make patterns or see shapes in random objects.
Oh, that's interesting. Miss Roberts, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
That are not actually there. Still, the original poster maintains her statement that there is no object behind the picture taker. So what do you think? Eerie coincidence or genuine spook? Let me know down below.
Wait a minute. Did y'all read the comment on that picture? She says, besides the fact that I wish I was this fine again, it's creepy. Was this an old picture or something? She's like, I'm not as attractive as I used to be type of thing.
Hunters expect to see animals on the prowl when they go hunting. But what if they spot something that can't exactly be explained as a furry creature? That's exactly what happened to Reddit user Live Professional 631's brother-in-law in 10 Mile, Tennessee in December of 2020. When the hunter returned home after dark, his phone pinged, alerting him that something had been caught on his trail cam. When he took a look, he was shocked at what he saw.
You are welcome, Miss Jess Taylor.
The trail cam picture shows what looks to be a field all in black and white. In the center...
Hey, leave that guy alone. He's just trying to urinate outside.
Right of frame is what seems to be a man who looks to be wearing a gas mask. His left foot, closest to the camera, is covered in a black combat boot, while his other foot is not apparent, almost as if it's disappeared.
No, he's just standing with his feet together, urinating in the woods outside, and he's been caught.
A Upon closer inspection, the man also seems to be sporting an ammunition belt.
What? How can you tell what kind of belt he got on? This is so blurry. I could tell he got on some boots, but that's it.
As there are usually just deer in the area where this photo was taken, this figure is certainly worth suspicion. The gas mask and missing foot also add to the air of mystery. Even if this is just a person, why are they traipsing through private property wearing a gas mask with a belt of ammunition? This photo is unsettling, to say the least.
What up, bro? Prince Naruto.
Abandoned asylums are the perfect horror setting for scary films, novels, and TV shows. Their history of housing the insane makes for a spooky atmosphere. In real life, they're the location for many ghost hunters, paranormal investigators, or bored teenagers looking for something to do.
Very true.
In 2005, Reddit user Ken and his friends...
Ken. Reddit user? Okay. Ken.
Decided to explore Larundel Mental Asylum in Bundoora, Australia. Larundel once housed notorious Australian serial killer Peter Dupas, among hundreds of other deranged criminals. This Reddit user and his buddies certainly got what they were looking for, with the picture he shared upon exploring Larundel. In the photo, we can see a group of 4 friends standing together and posing for the camera. All seems well until we see something hiding behind the friend to the far left. Standing behind the group, we can see half of a face of what looks to be another young man.
That's
with
crazy.
grey skin and short hair.
That's crazy.
Plenty of suggestions were made by other Reddit users to explain this eerie photograph.
Who did that? Somebody just sent me a Cash App donation. I appreciate it, but you scared me. I was thinking like, oh, yo, when I go on my Hunted Ghost adventure, I want to take a picture with my friends in the scary building that we're doing the ghost hunting with. But what if there's something in the picture with us? That would freak me out. And then, bam, somebody scares me. Thank you. Awesome. That was great.
Some suggested that there was indeed a 5th friend in the group who decided to play a prank and hide behind his friends for the photo. Others believe the photo had a processing error or was manipulated in editing. Still, others know that asylums are prone to a hotbed of strange activity.
Yeah.
So if the photo is real, it would be no big surprise that something creepy decided to make an appearance.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Before we take a look at a terrifying figure caught on camera, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications.
Tickle that bell!
That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
Tickle that bell!
In another instance of eerie...
Yo, this is a picture of me when I was like 10.
Is caught on...
Now I'm playing.
On camera, Reddit user Wonder Woman 1078's friend caught something terrifying manifesting itself right behind her son. Other Reddit viewers are in 100% agreement that this is one creepy image that's worth a second look. The photo shows a boy standing in front of a sign.
There's somebody behind him.
That appears to be a big letter O. Right behind the boy floats something strange.
That's crazy.
Upon closer examination, you can see...
that looked like a... That's scary. It almost looked like a skeleton head.
Either the figure seems to be ghost-like, with disturbing wide eyes that look directly into the camera. As this figure doesn't have the density of a normal human, it can't simply be explained away as another person behind the boy. Moreover, the fact that the shape is floating can't be rationalized by any logic or science.
Y'all, we so close to hitting 5,000. It's crazy. We're almost there, y'all. Make sure y'all like and share this video. Likes will get us to 5,000. Let's see if we can hit 5,000 tonight. Let's go!
Science. Lastly.
Yo, this ghost wanted to take a picture. He was like, yo, I never got to take a picture. I want to be in a picture.
Those wide eyes certainly don't look normal. So is this a camera malfunction or a genuine ghost caught on camera?
Heck yeah, somebody said that's a zombie. This kid's about to get ate.
If you want to see some more freaky photos,
y'all, we got one more video. Yes, we're about to hit that hour-and-a-half mark. We have done 3 videos so far, but I promised you guys we was going to do 4. Y'all didn't even have to ask me for one more tonight. Y'all didn't even have to ask me for one more. I owe y'all at least that since we wasn't in here Friday. So let's go ahead and make it happen, Cappy. Wait, did some people fall off? Well, we were super close to hitting 5,000, but those people are gone now. Anyway, y'all, this next video is Scary Videos You Cannot Watch Alone. 46, y'all know who that is. King Frostmare, baby. Let's go! Got a people face.
Now we want to take a look at Rabba Beba, who in general is posting a lot of informative and entertaining videos on her channel that revolve around books, abandoned places, and home decor. So why would we list her tonight? Well, one day she found a nice abandoned house in Carmel, and many of us know that there's a lot of paranormal stuff happening in Carmel.
Yes.
Son of a... This day, her viewers noticed something really odd in one of the windows. Let's see.
Look what I found. This is in Carmel. This great old house. Someone told me that
I think King Frostmare did that to me on purpose.
it's the Murphy house. I don't know who the Murphys were, but I don't
That's a
think
beautiful
they
house.
lived here for a while because it looks pretty deserted.
I'll buy it
Must have been
and get it refurbished. We're done. Whatever the heck you do to houses, I'll have them fix it up for me. It's a nice looking house.
Absolutely, I could just imagine walking around here and some
Yo, there's somebody up in that top window.
dress or something. And
Yo, there's somebody up there.
amazing. It's just
It had a super white face.
Go back! As the young girl is walking closer towards the house, it seems as if the head of a female is peeking out of the back window. So what could it be? Is it just a misleading effect? Maybe a reflection, perhaps? Or a possible mannequin that was stored there?
There's a little white kid. Or a little ghostly kid with a white face. Look at that. That face is white with black eyes. That's a dead person. They're looking at you, lady. She's looking right at you.
After the end.
Say, hey, I got a visitor. I hope they come in to play.
Sir, it's definitely creepy.
Got a neighborhood sighting.
Tom has sent the next video, and
I remember this.
It's sad that it was recorded during a birthday celebration by a friend, and a mysterious woman has been recorded.
That's not fair. Let the kid take a swing at it, lady. You're hitting it, and you're not even blindfolded. That means you suck, because how many times you got to hit a piñata for it to drop its goodies out of it if you're not blindfolded?
Should not have been there in the first place. Apparently it is...
Now they want to pull it up, because she done hit that thing about 5 times already, and a single piece of candy came out of it. She weak. She real weak.
Sad that nobody was home at the time, because the whole family was attending the celebration.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, she got tired. I told you she hit it 5 times. She got tired after that 5th hit. Oh, heck no. Nope. Yep.
The man who recorded this seems to be very surprised by the lady standing there on the 2nd floor of this building. What could she be doing there?
Looking creepy, just like standing all still and junk. No.
And is she just a regular person? Or could it be...
Yeah, we done hit 5K!
...spirit that tried to attend the ceremony? Of course, it is hard to say.
Woo! Finally, we got 5,000 people in the chat. That's the most we've ever had at once. That's crazy. Thank you guys. I love you.
But what do you think?
Instagram, it's crazy.
Now we want to take a look at TikTok user Rochelle, who's a young girl that in the past has posted several personal videos about her family and in particular her beloved dog. However, all of these videos are gone, except one that remains on her profile. It would appear that Rochelle's sister was over that day. So, while she was recording the dog of her sister, there appears to be a really strange apparition in the background. Possibly, and as Rochelle tells us later, some really strange things were...
Thank you, Isaac Mato. Yes, sir, Sean. Mr. Turner, yeah, we hit that 5K.
Happening lately anyways.
I've been trying to do a voiceover for the past
Oh, I remember this.
hour and just something is like not allowing me to do it. But lately I've been feeling like I'm being watched by someone or something, and my dog has been acting so strange. And today, my sister was recording him and I tried to get a cute video of him sleeping. And look at what she sees in the background, guys. I cannot make this up. It's real. We're both scared for
And then the video ended. Now, what's going on here?
What that is? What that is?
Some people do say
I remember this clip before.
that it appears like the spirit of a child that is looking down. Do you agree with them? If that's not the case, what else could it be? And why are there no other videos on her profile anymore? It's very curious for sure.
Whatever this thing is, it got her. There's no more videos on Rochelle's profile. I might have to go check out her tickety talk. She don't got no more tickety talks after this video. Have to say a little prayer for her or something, because ain't no telling what happened after this. Oh shit. Heck nah. Look, I don't even feel right about this, man. I gotta check out the tickety talk now. I gotta find out what the heck going on with the tickety talk. Wait a minute. Let me get on tickety talk. What's the child name? Wait, hold on. God damn it. Get out. Oh well, here it is. Row. Rochelle. Here we go. There she is. Let's see if she's posted any new tickety talk. Oh, she got one other TikTok. When did she post that? That was a while ago. She only got one other TikTok. Hope she's okay. Hope they're okay. Hope the little pooch is okay. Hey, Aunt. From Brooklyn. What up, lady?
This video was sent by Liu, and she told me that she found this clip on TikTok after it had been shared on Instagram TV initially. I have put the original Instagram name on screen for you. The story goes that this young woman started recording in the middle of the night. Little side note, the demon appears to be haunting her place.
Two things I've noticed about this video. For one, the lady sounds very upset, which is scaring me. And then two, whatever camera she's using is pretty dang on good for low light. Like, it's not super grainy, it's pretty clear. And it's picking up ambient light, or just light in general, very well. Like the clock, this doorway here. But she sounds scared, and that's freaking me out. What's she doing?
Scratching noises can be heard here, but were seemingly stemming from underneath her bed.
Oh, she think whatever it is under the bed. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna be looking under my bed tonight, y'all. Now, look, it better not be nothing. She better just be scaring herself with her own
Here she
thoughts.
believes to have heard her roommate.
Ah, she ran. She ran. Good, baby. Good. I'm proud.
The demon also seems to have made it out of the bedroom.
Where? What's that? What are those? What's going on? What's that?
Take a good look at that thing. What exactly is that? Looks like a nightmare manifestation, doesn't it?
It looks like a midget. She could have kicked it in the face. It's a ghost. It's a midget ghost. She should have kicked it in the face. I would have kicked it in the face. It got a big head, like a mask. Y'all playing with us now. I'm calling Cap. It's okay. Just be ready to kick it in the face as soon as it comes through the door. You ain't got nothing to worry about. It's short.
And then the noises stop. Is the demon gone, perhaps?
What happened? Oh, look, the midget's sitting right next to her.
Here we get enough.
That fool got a big head.
Another good shot at the demon. Or person in a mask. What do you think? It's certainly pretty creepy.
Kick it in the face, fool.
Kinda feels like a horror project though to me.
Me too.
Still, I feel it deserves a place on our list this week. Terrifying. Friends were about to record a guitar solo in one of their apartments. While they were setting everything up and getting ready, they accidentally captured a shadow figure standing in the back corner. Was it an evil spirit that tried to drain energy? Or an unearthly visitor maybe? Guess we will never know.
Did somebody just ask me would I rather have a Karen living in my house or a ghost? That's a good question. Obviously, the answer would be neither. But if I had to choose, I'd rather have a ghost than a Karen. That's how much I don't like Karens. I'm not about to sit there and argue with an ignorant idiot all day. I'd rather have a ghost. You think I'm playing? I'd rather have a ghost than a Karen. Shit. Simple as that. The ghost just gonna scare me every now and then. You hear that? You see that? Ah, wait, something popped up over there in the corner. I'd rather have that than somebody nagging all the dang on time. I can't look. Nope. No. Give me the ghost. I take the ghost over Karen. Karen's are worse than ghosts, man. I swear. I don't like them. I don't. Nope, not me. Ah! Oh. My bad. Run.
This video was sent by Alan, and we follow a ghost hunter into an abandoned building at night. Can he capture anything interesting? Let's find out. I don't know much about the area the man is investigating that night.
Either the camera's out of focus or it's just one of the worst cameras ever made, period.
But it appears that the building he's venturing through has been abandoned not too long ago.
I feel like I gotta squint my eyes. And I got pretty good vision. I feel like I gotta squint my eyes to see better. And that's not helping.
As he navigates through different rooms, he enters into another one with a sliding glass door.
Or maybe the camera is out of focus on purpose to hide the cappery.
And it is there where he gets startled quite a bit.
What was that? What happened? What was that? Y'all see that? I didn't see it. What was that?
A ghostly shape can be captured by him through the window.
Oh, I had a feeling I seen this video before. Yeah, bro, that's Alien. He's just waving, saying hi. Thank you,
Notice
King
the
LA.
hand touching the glass.
Token got a is that a new token? A new video by Token? Token didn't even tell me. I need to hit up Token. I haven't talked to him in a minute.
Curious.
You welcome, Chris.
This clip was recorded by a tourist who was exploring an unknown rural area, apparently while waiting for a connecting train. Something inexplicable creeped up on him.
Oh, heck no. I remember this. I'm going to try not to get scared this time. I'm going to try not to get scared this time because last time it scared the HE double hockey stick out of me.
To wait for a train at night, especially at a provincial deserted train stop. But what if you're actually not alone?
It ain't going to get me. It ain't going to get me. It ain't going to get me. I know it's coming. Wait, where is it? Which pole was it? Was it that pole or the left pole or the one on the right? I don't remember. Woo! I got the chills. Ah, what's that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Something hit me on the back of my neck. Something, y'all see that? Y'all saw it? I didn't see what it was. I felt something touch me. Look at that. Bruh. I would have died right there in that place. I would have just fainted. I would have hit the ground. I would have hit all of the ground. I would have just... I'm telling you, I would have died if I saw that. If I was there and I saw that, there's no way. There's no way.
What appears to be a demon is poking its head towards this man.
Look at that mess. Look at that. I would have died. I would have died. I wouldn't have ran. No. Because I would have died. How am I running when I gotta die? I gotta
Straight
die.
out of a nightmare.
What up, King
Hey
LA?
guys, if you wish to support me to enjoy many...
That was loud. What up, King LA? I know, look, it may be cap, it may not be cap. I don't know, but I would have died. The cap would have killed me. Nope.
was shared by Chaos Magic, and he believes that their CCTV camera captured something really terrifying. Apparently, there's an urban legend about a little girl, which is half goat and half human, that can be seen wandering around in the midst of night.
Half goat, half human. Who did that? That's evil.
Ever so often, and Chaos believes that a camera could actually capture her, and he asks the internet for help. She was captured around 3:30 a.m. Let's take a look.
Oh, I remember this. She does walk very, very strange. Like, very, very strange. Even the dog is looking at her like, what's wrong with you? Why are you walking like that?
Can you see the alleged goat legs? Apparently they are there.
Yo, she stopped, turned around, and walking back. Her legs look normal right there. Yo, that dog is like, yo, what is going on with your legs, bro? Yo, her legs are so freaking strange. Exactly. The fuck? Now she done stop, turn around. She weird, bro.
On here? Something unexplainable? Or something from another
That don't even look like prosthetic legs, man. They move too weird.
realm, perhaps.
Yes, you did, Steven. Thank you, King LA. Take it easy. Yeah, hey, we made it to the end of the live stream, so you left at the perfect time. Y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Again, I do apologize for not being here Friday, but I'm going to make up. We did make that up by knocking out 4 videos without y'all having to ask me for one more. And don't forget, I will be having some more content coming up from my little adventure out in Chicago. So just be on the lookout for that stuff throughout the week. But yeah, we had a good time. I had a good time tonight. I got scared a couple of times. Y'all scared me a couple of times. And I got to do these Cash App donations right quick. Let's see what y'all are talking about, man. I got to do the shout outs for you guys. Give me just a moment here. Give me just a moment. Big baby. Trisha? Is that how you say your name? For 5K, baby. Yeah, we did it tonight, y'all. We hit 5,000 people in the live stream. We still got 5,000. I know by the time I get through all these shout outs that it's going to drop a great bit. But thank y'all. I think her name is Enrica. For made it to the live. She made it to the live stream. Look like it might have been the first time. Shout out to you. Christy says for the dono. I appreciate you, lady. Karen West always up in here. Hardly ever miss it. Says for, can you put this in slow-mo? I don't know how to put this the chat in slow motion. I gotta see if I can learn how to do that. But I will try to figure that out for the next live stream, brother. Sorry, it took me so long to get to and read these things. Gabrielle came through with a dono. Jimmy D, love the show. Thank you, brother. Alicia Miss Christian says, love the videos. Thank you so much. Burgundy Enders says, love you, man. My first live. So many people's in here tonight for the very first time. It was so dope. We done dropped 500. Wait, one more. What? One more? I gave y'all another video. Without y'all having to ask for one more. Y'all still asking me for one more. Y'all don't let me live, man. You know what? Maybe we can do it. We did miss Friday after all, right? We did miss Friday's live stream after all, right? So maybe, just maybe, we can pull something off. But let me see, cheer. Let me see what we have going on here. Wait, come on. Freaking computer's bugging. Wait, why? Just leave this screen here. That's all I want. Why? Stop doing that. Stop it. My computer's tripping right now. I'm trying to do one thing and it just won't let me live. It won't let me be. Just trying to be great out here and it's not allowing me to. But let me see what we got going on here, y'all. We got a nice cool 3,700 likes. I appreciate that. That's dope. But can we get 4,500? Can we get 4,500? I know we done dropped off like 700 people in the last 3 minutes. But can we get 4,500 likes for another video while I keep reading these off? And while y'all are at it, go ahead and drop a comment to let the people of the world know where you guys are watching us from. So let's do those two things. Drop a comment for your boy and hit that like button. Y'all know I don't ask for donations, but I do ask for likes because that gets us into the YouTube algorithm so we can get closer to that 1 million subscriber mark. Because y'all know what I'm going to do when we hit 1 million subscribers, right? I already got it planned out. Somewhat, kind of. It's going to be a few, maybe one, maybe two celebrity guest appearances that's going to be doing this thing with me when I do the 1 million subscriber. And I actually got to ask someone else. I bet they'll be down for it. I'm pretty sure they'll be down for it. But yeah. And I'm funding this trip. Well, you guys are funding this trip. Y'all know y'all been donating to your boy on, what is it called? GoFundMe for the live ghost live stream ghost hunting adventure thing. So yeah, so I'm trying to get one more person on this thing or 2 more people. But I got to make sure that everybody that says they're going to do it is going to actually pull through. But I got to ask one more person that I think will be so dope if they came with me. And it'll be so much fun. And it's somebody that a lot of you guys know of too. But yeah, so, okay. Let me see where y'all are at. Let me see what y'all talking about. And then I'm going to get back to these donations for where y'all are hanging out with us at. Let me see here. Y'all, I'm so glad we did this live stream tonight. It kind of took my mind off of things a little bit, because your boy been stressing a little bit. But y'all, we got folks in here from Germany, Illinois, where I was just at over the last week. We got Washington, North Carolina, Jersey, Kentucky, Wakanda, baby. That's where I'm from. Psych! We got Oklahoma. We got New York. We got Sydney, Australia, Mississippi. We got Baton Rouge, baby. South Carolina, Memphis, Siberia. We got New Zealand, Boston. We got folks from all over the world. Bahamas, Mississippi. What it do? New York, New Jersey. Look at the things that's coming through. Chicago, I was just out there. Oh, man, it's coming quick. It's coming quick. But let's see. Just made a new YouTube. Got 1K. Whoop, dang, that's crazy. All right, let me see. Let me go back and see where we at in this live stream thing. How many likes we got? Boom, I just gave us a like, baby. I just gave us a like. Wait, hold on. Let me refresh it. Make sure that it's up to date. We got 3,900 likes. You know what? Give me 4,200 likes. Give me 4,200 likes. And I will go ahead and knock out that next video for you guys. Or should I say, we'll knock out that next video. Jamaris, you are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate that. Girl name is Arena Evans. For the positive vibes and laughs. Thank you, young lady. With your pretty self. Oscar says, love your live streams and all your reactions. I thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Brandon's always up in here. You are an inspiration, bro. Wish I could do more today. You are good, my brother. I appreciate you as always. Misty, Austin. Work has been crazy the last, bro. Who you telling, man? I've been working crazy. Thank you, though. Always. Tristan. Thank you, brother. Mr. Hernandez says, welcome back. That's right. We back. Ashley, she makes it to freaking like Ashley M. She makes it to every single one of these things. She says, we were lost without you. Hope you had a great trip. I did, lady. I had an amazing time. Brent Pitt says, good to have you back. Thank you, brother. Feels good to be back. Andy says, welcome back as well. How you doing, young lady? Appreciate you. Folks said we at 4,100 on the Lizites. Yep, we are, baby. We got 100 more to go and we can get this thing. Hold on. How do I slow down the chat, though? I'm going to have to do some YouTube research. I don't even know where the heck I would click to slow this thing down. It's the weirdest thing. And I wonder if it's because of Streamlabs that is not allowing me to. This is weird. How can I slow this down? Settings. Playback. No, that ain't gonna do it. I don't know how. I'll have to do some more research. Big baby. All right, what? I minimized that. I should have looked to see where we were. Let's see where we at, baby. Excuse me. One more. I've forgotten. Love you too, ALK. Who said that? Hi, Maria. How you doing, lady? Love the video. Like the video, they said. Hit that like button for your buzz. Tristan Frank. Thank you, brother. Mandy says, Google it. I know I'm going to Google it later. Lil Nate Green Hill says, can I get a shout out? You just did, buddy. Yep. No mama's way. That's right, Jesus. No mama's way. Shirts coming soon. Oops. Did I just tell y'all that? Oops. Y'all didn't hear that. Small run. No mama's way. We got 42. Y'all ready? We about to get up in that thing. We about to do it. Y'all, this is Scary Comp V6. Let's get it.
In the middle of the night, Danny Donahue woke up to a noise that came from his bathroom. Here's what he caught on camera.
Who made a mess in there? Who's in there? Who was that? I heard somebody whisper.
Although obviously fake, it sure is pretty damn scary. But just imagine how terrifying it would be to encounter something like this in real life. Surely, those who are faint-hearted would not even dare to imagine themselves in a situation like this. Sean Shutt and his friends were camping when, while sleeping inside a tent.
I don't even like y'all no more. Look, this is what y'all did. I blame y'all for this mess. I ain't never been so scared in my life watching one of these videos. This is what happened when we do one more. How come it's always the last video that gives me the biggest scare? That was some awesome cappery. That was dope. I want to see that again.
Real life. Surely, those who are... Although obviously...
She's up there.
Although obviously fake.
That was dope.
Like this. Sean Shutt and his friends were camping when, while sleeping inside a tent, they captured this.
What
is that? Yo, what is that? Creepy. Yo, I think I'm sleeping in the car tonight. Spirits, man. We're in the woods. I mean, dude, I'm not sleeping tonight.
Yo, don't be scared. You almost made that dude kill somebody. His friend over there played too much. You don't look. Watch this. See this dude right here? He has a knife. You could have made him stab his buddy here because you scared him. Ooh, I want an Oreo. I don't need it though. I want the white ones, the vanilla Oreos. Those are amazing.
I'm not going camping again.
It sure is a mystery as to what was outside making those noises. One thing is for sure though, they're not going to go camping ever again, or at least at this spot. Vivian Ispitia had recently lost her cat from being run over by a car. She was in total shock after seeing her cat lying lifeless on the street. However, this wasn't as shocking as what she saw in the footage from the surveillance camera outside her home, which recorded the incident. Have a look at the footage and see if you notice anything unusual.
¿Qué pasa? There's the cat. It was a white cat. Oh, yeah, they hit the cat. Yo, what? Yo, it definitely looked like a cat ran off the scene. Yo, maybe that was the spirit of the cat. Or maybe that was another cat. Maybe that was another cat.
Said her cat was dead and killed upon impact from being hit by a car. Then what was this? Let me know what you think down below. While looking over at some footage from the camera in her living room, Tiffany Lala sees something pretty creepy.
What the?
Legs aren't there.
The child you see in this footage is Tiffany's son, but she can't wrap her head around this footage, as she doesn't know why her son looks semi-transparent. Tiffany doesn't know what to make of this. However, many viewers have commented that her son might be astral projecting. Astral projection.
Yo, I forgot all about astral projection. What movie was that where this was a thing? Was it Insidious or something? It was a movie where the kid was astral projecting and he was going to like what's that realm called between heaven and hell, or between earth and heaven, or earth and hell? Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Usually I know it by heart. I don't remember what it's called though. Somebody, I know they're gonna comment it.
Is the ability to have an out-of-body experience on command. The ability to induce an out-of-body experience allows one's consciousness or soul to travel outside of its physical body and explore the universe. Although very cool, astral projecting could be dangerous.
So I was right, it was Insidious. But I'm just waiting for somebody to comment. Purgatory. There we go. Thank you. Who was that? Got to give a shout out to that person. John. Thank you, John.
Those who tried this have encountered unsettling things. From stories of people who've experienced unusual sensations, some of which have made people wake up in a cold sweat, to seeing things that are truly terrifying. It's probably best to do some research on knowing how to safely astral project before trying it out. Whether or not Tiffany captured actual footage of her son astral projecting is up for debate, but we can all agree that the footage alone is pretty creepy.
I want to learn how to astral project. I trust myself enough to be able to astral project. But where would I go and what would I do? I'm really thinking hard about this. Like, I want to astral project, but I got to make sure I get back to my body or I might be gone forever. And then if people find my body, they might... Will they think I'm dead or in a coma? Oh, snap. There's a lot to think about now.
Bets an angel lives across from the woods.
Oh, I remember this.
And has been seeing something strange within them.
This is the area...
If this wasn't the last video, I would skip this, but I'm here for you guys right now.
Where we see that figure. It just walks back and forth every day.
I see that.
All day. Now, I've been over there a couple of times. As I walk up on it, there's just nothing there.
She was on TikTok with this.
Yesterday was Easter. I went over there, but 2 big dogs that were off leash came out, and it was time to go.
Yeah.
Then we had the storm, so as soon as we're done with our schoolwork, I will record myself going across the street and show you that as you walk over, you no longer see what appears to be a person pacing back and forth for just hours and hours and days. I think today's like day 5. So
she's been seeing this figure for the past few days, and it's been doing the same thing each day, walking back and forth for hours on end. Bets an angel has no idea as to what this person is doing. However, a few days later, She decides to head over to the woods to figure out what's going on. As she walks over with her husband, she records this.
Well, here's the spot.
That's crazy, Matthew.
No, I don't either. It's pretty full. Hello? Is anybody there?
God, that's loud.
I'm so nervous. What was that?
I don't know.
Do you need help?
She breathing so hard, either she's tired or scared.
It sounds as though someone is yelling, "Run." This may have been directed towards her and her husband as a warning. Had they walked any further, this individual could have harmed them. It isn't clear as to whether or not. The following video was posted by Lovetown, whose dog has been acting very strange. Whenever Lovetown's dog goes near the bathroom, he can't help but stare and sometimes growl at something that isn't there. Luckily, Lovetown was able to capture one of his reactions.
Nah, that dog sees something. There's something there. That dog wouldn't be doing all that if there was nothing there. I was just thinking, like, when I was at Adam Calhoun's house, I was just thinking about how alert and how sensitive his dog's hearings are. Like, anytime somebody would come up to the house, the dogs would know. I would never hear it. I would never hear people coming or driving into the driveway, but the dogs would run to the window and they would bark like they're ready to kill somebody, bro. It was crazy. I was like, yo, dogs are something special, man. They be knowing and seeing and hearing stuff that people can't.
While filming a video in the ad.
Dang, I've seen this too. I don't want to see this one again. Oh wait, they got a gimbal. Oh, what the freak?
Oh, wait, no, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. So I'm shaking. Mom!
Them kids are scared though.
In 1991, in Sandy Hook, Connecticut, a young deer hunter was roaming in the woods when, after going further in, he finds what appears to be a doll carved out of wood. The Wood Dweller, the name given to this doll, was found resting atop a circular pinnacle of rocks. The sight of this doll was so unsettling that it caused the young man to run as fast as he can back to his car. However, on his way there, he stumbles upon a man dressed in black. The young deer hunter was at a loss for words, as the sight of this hooded figure dressed in black from head to toe was really frightening. He then mustered up the courage to ask this mysterious individual for directions that would lead him out of the woods. The hooded figure did not respond, but after a few seconds, the hooded figure points out a direction to which the young hunter starts heading over. He came out of the woods unharmed, but who knows what could have happened had he confronted the hooded individual or stayed in the woods a little longer.
I'm confused. Was that figure that we just saw that looked like it was made out of wood, was it the actual figure that was in the woods that frightened him and caused him to run and he went back and got it? Or was that just something to just give us a little idea of what that figure could have looked like?
In the following video, someone was playing video games when, all of a sudden, there's a faint knock outside their door. But what happens afterwards, after they open the door, is pretty creepy.
There's knocking on my door, and I don't know whether I should be scared or not. Okay. Hello. Oh my God.
Yo, look at the door moving like that though.
Oh Jesus.
Mac T's mom had recently moved into a new house. However, she found something pretty creepy while moving in. In the bathroom, there are some ducks that are painted on the wall. Although there's nothing odd about the painting of these ducks, it's what's hiding behind the paint that's creepy. In one of the ducks' eyes, there's a peeping hole that points straight to the toilet. But what's even more creepy is the fact that the person that lived here before his mom was an old lady that lived by herself. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Okay, with the Olete. That was freaky dicky. But anyway, y'all, we made it. We're leaving the live stream with about 4,300 people. A couple of more donations slid through last minute. Let's see what these people are talking about. Let's see what these people. Michelle came through. Thank you, woman. Thank you, lady, for the donation. Karen West hit us with another one. And Christopher Hernandez, he must have scared me with a boo. But thank you guys so freaking much. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I had a blast yet again. We're going to be doing this again real soon. I got some content coming for y'all throughout the week. But yeah, we're going to be here again next Friday, or this Friday coming up. Can't wait. It's going to be a Friday. We're going to get a Friday night live stream. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. You like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, you can find the links to these videos down in the description box below. Give it a minute. It's going to take a while for this video to process, for those links to actually hit. But yeah, y'all know what time it is. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz.